Hello, welcome to my presentation. My name is Celeste17. My presentation today is on Unit 12, Human Immunity. My presentation today, I'm going to discuss on the first, second line of defense, third line of defense, self-recognition, tolerance, transplanted organs, immune system disorder, acquired immunity, immune response to vaccination, herd immunity, and vaccination program. An infection are the infection of the body by bacteria, virus, fungi, or parasite, leading to disease like the common cold, flu, and coronavirus. The immune system is our body defense mechanism against infection. Bacteria are single-cell organisms and can cause meningitis. For instance, viruses are tinier and are not literally living, but depend on hosts to survive and multiply. Viruses are responsible for flu and chickenpox. Fungi cause skin disease like athlete's foot, can also affect the nerve system and lungs. Parasites cause disease like malaria and lymph and are transmitted through mosquito bite. Infection can occur. Infection can be transmitted direct, for example, touching, kissing, or sexual contact, or being bitten by infected animal. Indirect, for example, indirect contact occur when pathogens are left on door handle and another person touches the handle and become infected. Pregnant women may transmit infection to their unborn child through umbilical cord. Insect bites, for instance, those for mosquito, these carriers are called vectors. Contaminated food or water is common pathway for the transmission of bacteria like E. coli through uncooked meats or unwashed vegetable, which can cause food poisoning or gastroenteritis. Not all infections show symptoms. They are not straightforward to recognize. Infections are typically stayed isolated in the area where they infiltrated the body or to a single organ, but they can also proliferate and impact the whole body. The body has three lines of defense. The first and second line of defense are physical and chemical, non-specific innate. In the innate system is present from birth. They are automatically knowledgeable of any intruder pathogen and launch revenge. Non-specific defense do not differentiate between pathogen type and respond to all pathogens in the same way. They protect body against multitude of pathogen and foreign bodies. The second line of defense include non-specific response like inflammatory fever and large white blood cell component protein, and like inflammation increase white blood cells number. Fever increase core body temperature and component protein in head the breakdown and removal of the pathogen. The skin is the largest organ in the body, acts as a barrier between the pathogen and internal organ, protecting the body external boundary from infectious disease. It is composed of three major layers: the epidermis, which acts as a waterproof barrier; the dermis, which contains specialized structure like blood vessel and nerve ending; their hair follicle, sweat gland, and subcutaneous layer composed of fat, connective tissue, and shock absorber, arterial blood supply. The skin is capable of healing itself by creating scab when punctured, ensuring protection against infection. It is a crucial component of the interchromatal system. Physical barrier mucous membranes covered various body parts from eye, ears, nose, mouth, throat, gastrointestinal, respiratory, urogenital, and vaginal tract. They produce enzyme to kill pathogen if the first line of defense fail. An inflammatory response can trigger blood circulation and attract phagocytes. The membranes act as a primary intermediary between external environment and the body initial surrounding, allowing nutrient in while defending against infectious agent. Nasal cavity produce mucus to catch pathogen before they enter the airway, covered with cells and vibratory cilia. Stomach acid act as chemical barrier containing hydrochloric acid, capable of destroying pathogen. Inflammatory response continue until infection or injury heals, developing fever and another response. It is which increase body core temperature. Phagocytes is the process of engulfing, destroying infections. Phagocytes is a process of engulfing and destroying damaged cells or invasive. When there is inflammation, monocytes undergo series of transformation to become monophase and target the cells that need to be eliminated. Once engulfed, the ingested particle is destroyed by cellular enzyme within the macrophage. Macrophages are essential components of the immune system. They form as a result of infection and are accumulated of damaged and dead cells. Macrophages are specialized cells that identify, engulf, and eventually destroy targeted cells developed from the differentiation of a type of white blood cell known as monocyte. Cytokines are proteins in the immune system that act as a chemical messenger instructing immune cells to fight intruder and sending signal to other cells in the immune system even when there is no threat. Acquired immunity is a learned immune response from foreign substance adapt to a specific antigen. It can acquire through intentional exposure to foreign antigen in vaccine or passive by introducing preformed antibodies. This immune rapidly fights off infectious agents before disease symptoms appear. Leukocytes, also known as white blood cells, are immune system cells that defend the body against infection and foreign bodies. There are 5 different types of leukocytes produced in the bone marrow. Eosinophil, which is the most common and first cell to react to an intruder. Basophil, the rarest, which are involved in the production of antibodies. Eosinophil, which play an important role in fighting off bacteria and destroying parasites. monocytes, which plays a vital role in migrating tissue and cleaning up dead cells. Lymphocytes are crucial for immune system forming. The immune response to pathogen. They differentiate B and T cells. B cells produce antibodies. T cells mature in the thymus gland. There are three types: cytotoxic, helper, and suppressive T cells. Immunoglobulins are essential components of the immune system, with IgG the most abundant proactive activator. IgA is the second most abundant immunoglobulin, essential for cellular defense of soft and mucosal surface. IgM, the first immunoglobulin to be produced during the antibody response, consists of 5 normal immunoglobulins linked to their bases. IgE, the largest immunoglobulin, is found in the trace amount in healthy people and can cause hay fever due to excessive IgE activity. IgD, a rare molecule, may act as an antigen receptor on the surface of B cell. Self-recognition and tolerance is the immune system capability to detect self and produce antigen, non-threat, and why correctly respond to external toxin. This delicate balance immune defense and engulf tolerance to essential for good physiological function and general health. Cancer, autoimmune system disorder, commensal bacterial colonization, and pregnancy all include self-tolerant process. Non-self-targeting, only non-self cells. The major histocompatibility complexes 1 and 2, MHC 1 and 2, the human leukocyte antigen gene complex, are essential components. Human cells often express unique antigen, which the immune system recognizes as self. Hypersensitivity, self-tolerant fail. Due to hypersensitivity, the immune system plays a crucial role in maintaining healthy and protecting the body from pathogen. However, it can lead to hypersensitivity reaction, which can be classified as 4 types. One involves immediate reactions such as release of antibodies against soluble antigen, mast cell regranulation of histamine. 2 involve cytotoxic reaction. 3 involve immune complex reaction involving IgG, IgM, and occasionally IgA antibodies. Type 4 T cell mediated reaction. Autoimmune disorders such as lupus, rheumatoid arthritis occur when the immune system mistakenly attacks healthy cells, potentially causing disease. Lupus common form affect various body systems and can cause inflammation, fatigue, and kidney damage. Treatment include steroid injection and anti-inflammatory medication. Rheumatoid arthritis, a long-term disease, causes joint stiffness and pain, often affecting the hand, knee, and ankle. It's more common in middle-aged women, can also diagnose through blood and imaging. Transplantation involve transforming cell, tissue, or organ from one person to another. However, the immune system can hinder the process due to its ability to treat the transplanted organ as a foreign body. Tissue typing is a process to test capability before transplantation, but rejection can occur three ways: hyperacute, acute, and chronic. Hyperacute rejection occur immediately, while acute rejection occur weeks to months post-transplantation, and chronic rejection occur over years due to the body constant immune response, except identical twins who share the same DNA. Acquired immunity. Active natural immunity is developed when an infection organism enters the body, causing the body to create an immune response. T cell in the circulation bind the pathogen and deliver to the B cell in the bloodstream, which produce antibodies that target and destroy pathogen. Artificial acquired immunity involve deliberately exposing a person to foreign antigen to elicit a protective immune response. This involves deliberately exposing person to vaccine. Passive immunity occurs naturally with antibodies being passed from one person to another through perinatal and postnatal exchange. Artificial generated passive immunity is protection obtained by injection or transfusion antibody manufactured by someone else. These body antibodies neutralize pathogenic pathogen normally, but only last a few weeks as they are eventually degraded and are not regenerated naturally. The person's own immune system is not involved in artificial passive immunization. Vaccination program is the process of introducing body immune system to a weak and harmless form of disease to encourage white blood cells create antibodies against particular infection. Vaccine may contain live pathogen, non-harmful pathogen fragment, toxin, or dead pathogen that function as antigen when contacted by the body immune system. Memory. The memory immunological is the immune system ability to react faster and more efficiently to a previous encountered disease. When a pathogen is contacted for the first time, memory cells are formed, allowing the infection to take root and cause symptoms. When the same pathogen is contacted again, memory cells recognize it and make more antibodies more rapidly for a longer period. The NHS offered vaccination program to protect vulnerable against disease like flu, childhood vaccine like tetanus, jab, MMR, and HPV. Factors affecting vaccination uptake include heal, recovery, and underlying health issues. Anti-vaxxers resistant vaccination believing they cause disease like cancer and autism, but their arguments are ill-informed, not scientifically proven. Herd immunity is a direct protection mechanism where high percentage of people are vaccinated or immune to a disease, reducing the likelihood of spreading. The benefit of vaccination: the most effective way to prevent disease, especially viral one that cannot be cured through antibodies, is via vaccination. Since the introduction of MMR vaccine in 1971, many diseases have been eradicated, and a rarely seen vaccination against measles began in 1963 and have saved approximately 23.2 million deaths worldwide, and coronavirus vaccine has also proven effective preventing more death. However, anti-vaccine stories Hill Health reason have led some to opt out of vaccination. This vaccination also saved the NHS money by reducing resources for treating diseases and infection and extend life expectancy. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you for watching.